Today, I'm going to be trying 15 different ways to upgrade my Lego cars by adding moving parts, like opening hoods, doors, trunks, and even making my Lego cars drive by themselves, to see how cool Lego Speed Champion cars can really get. So, let's get started. This is my Lego Speed Champions Conan's egg, and I want to try to make I have no clue how to say that. But there are these crazy looking doors like this, and I want to do that with Lego. So I took both the sides of the car apart, and I made these hinge pieces right here. This is gonna open the door and make it tilt up, just like the real ones. Then I ripped out the whole interior and built everything back up. And hopefully these doors work. Now all I have to do is test it out. Okay, so I like how you can't even tell this car has openable doors, but let's see if it works. Pull it out and then push it up like that. And that actually looks really cool. I finally made the Dittrell Synchro Helix that just made this mid-looking Speed Champions car 100 times better. And the doors are actually solid and they won't break off. To make them, I use these hinge pieces on each side with these little hook pieces that look like a robot arm. All you have to do is pull it out and then tilt the door up. But the only problem is you can't fit a minifig inside because those parts go where he has to sit. Okay, so now I want to make a Lego car with lots of suspension, but in a different way. So I built up this body of a car, which is just the engine and axles. And it even has the brake discs on each wheel. But my favorite part is how you can twist the wheels to go up or down, so it can literally crawl over anything. So if I get this abandoned Conan's egg and then put it on it, it can shape so it can fit without the car tilting. Let me know if you guys want me to build a shell on this car, because it's actually the perfect fit for a real Speed Champions car. It's literally the same length and width. So let me know what car I should build it on in the comments below, because that's gonna be super cool looking. This is a Lego Mustang set, but I only bought this thing for the Lego pieces. So I built up this Honda NSX. That looks really cool. I think this needs a lot of work though. So I cleaned it all up, and then I'm gonna add this windshield here so it can have a better shape, just like the real car. So I got this clear windshield here, and then I'm gonna color it the exact same blue so it can look a lot better. I'm gonna put it on the car, and it's almost done. I put some fresh wheels on, and now it's time to show you the secret moving parts, which is the front here. That's where the engine's supposed to be, but it's actually just a trunk. But at the back, that's where the real engine is. And you can also open that and then look at the motor inside. This Honda NSX is actually super cool built, and I love this rare color that it is in this dark blue. But all it needs now is some opening doors. This is a Lego Technics car, but there's something special about it. If you pull it back and wind it up, it will go forward. So if we take out that little wind-up motor, put an axle in it, then put some wheels on, it's super fast because there's no weight on it. But if we add a little more weight, we can get this truck here. And it's pretty much just as fast because it's way lighter than the green Mustang. So let's do a speed test. Okay, maybe it has too much power. So if you take any one of your Lego cars and it needs a little bit of an upgrade, do this, because you can take the roof off and add a sunroof, just like this one here. It's a base plate that all the minifigs go on so you can display them. It's a perfect sunroof that's opened up just the right amount, and it makes your Lego car look a lot more detailed. But it actually works perfectly as a Lego car sunroof with this little slope piece. It's also adjustable, which is my favorite part. But if you haven't noticed already, there's a super cool V8 engine in this car, and it looks really realistic because there's a pipe coming down just like this V8. It's used by this little slanted piece and these bigger cheese slope pieces for each side of the V8. This is a pretty cool idea if you want to level up your Lego car with a real engine. Okay, now my R34 Skyline's looking a lot more clean. But my BMW M3 could use some work. Because all BMWs don't sound good, I need to upgrade it with a cool exhaust. This is going to go right on the bottom of the car, and I'm going to attach it using this Lego elastic band piece. I'm going to secure it in and then wrap it around the exhaust. Okay, this looks weird now, but trust the process. Okay, now I finished the Lego exhaust, and it looks cool because it actually goes through the whole bottom of the car, just like how a real car exhaust works. If you tip it over though, the car won't stand up straight. If we grab a Lego car and that same wind-up motor from earlier that goes on Lego Technics cars, we can actually put it inside because there's a lot of room in this Lego RX-7. So I put that motor in, and it can wind up and go fast. But the only problem is if you wind it up too much, the car will explode. And my favorite part is you can't even tell that there's a motor in it. Yeah, that's what happens when you wind it up. Instead of a wind-up motor to move my Lego car, we can use a real motor with pistons. This is a Lego Technics engine that I made with two pistons that go up and down by these little pieces hitting them so they fall back down, and then the Lego Technics piece hits it. It's made from these little pins made to go on Lego Technics and these little caps on them to make the piston look better. It's like a realistic Lego engine. If you have these parts, you guys should try this one out. This is a little Lego rubber piece, and it's the only rubber piece that Lego makes, and because of this, you can squish it. So I grabbed my Lego Mercedes here, and if you put it under the axles, you can push the car up and down and move them side to side like a truck, but this isn't a truck. So if we grab one, it can actually tilt the wheels, and it looks super cool. Okay, let's test it and see if it can move while it goes over a bump. Okay, that looks really cool, and I think I'm gonna display this Lego car like this. The only problem is, I only had one, so I could do the rear and not the front. Here's that Lego Mustang Technics build from earlier, and I want to do something with it. I got this real working motor here, which will be really cool. But for now, it's just a wind-up car. So I need to put this motor in and make it work. Then I attached it, so let's see if it can actually drive now. It's attached to this big battery block, so it should have a lot of power. This is the set that actually comes with these little pullback motors here. So when you pull the wheel back, it spins forward really fast. But we can make the motor pull it back if we switch the car to reverse. Let's see what happens. Oh, that didn't sound good. Okay, so I think this thing's pulled back all the way now. So let's see what happens when I put it in forward and press it. Hey, it's doing a burnout. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it did a little burnout. This thing actually got some power. Okay, let's do a long burnout now. Okay, it was literally doing this for 2 to 3 minutes, and it burned a lot of rubber off. Let's check and see what happened. Okay, so the tires are fine, but the paper kind of got hot. And yeah, you can see on the tires, it was literally ripping it apart. But we need to try this on the real runway here, with a lot more room. And it goes, but it doesn't go fast enough. So, let's try winding it up and see if that gives it any more power. Okay, backwards. There we go. And I think that's tight enough. Now we should have a lot of torque. 3, 2, 1, go. And I think it just stopped winding there. And yeah, it's stuck. Okay, so at least I still built a really cool motor system for this car with this real diff at the back. And it's got the wind-up system as well. But to finish it off, let's do a really long burnout. For like 5 minutes. Lego car burnout before GTA 6. Someone's gotta do it. And there we go. If you take a Lego car with a long rear end like this one by Lego Mazda Miata, because it's convertible, you can pop this thing off, and there's actually some space in the back. So let's put a turbo in there, and we can lock it back up. And like this R35 GTR, you can just take the hood right off and see those twin turbos with the V6 motor in there. That's a pretty cool addition. But with this Lamborghini Countach, you can make some cool doors like the Lamborghini scissor doors that are in real life. But I made these ones in Lego. You can move both of them up, and if you guys want these stickers on this Liberty Walk Lamborghini Countach to add on your Lego Countach, there's a link in the description. So that was actually the last upgrade in this video with moving parts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe so we can hit 200K.